CBS 2 News 10 at 10 continues now with more of the corridor's top stories. More than 6 months after a Marion woman was murdered in broad daylight, the trial against the man accused of taking her life is now underway. Attorneys delivered their opening statements today in the case against Nicholas Luerkens.
He's accused of stabbing Lynnsey Donald in the Marion HyVee parking lot back on April 21st. CBS 2 News reporter Dora Miller has been following this case and has more on the first day of testimony. Dora.
Scott, Karen, emotions were high in the courtroom as the jury and family members watched a 10-minute video of the stabbing. We also heard from employees who tried to help Donald that day. You could hear every sniffle in the courtroom as everyone watched Lynnsey Donald lay lifeless in the Marion HyVee parking lot. A video shown to the jury on Tuesday afternoon displayed the horrific crime committed by Nicholas Luerkens.
He heads south and pulls behind looks like an SUV, so you can't, right there. And here comes your victim.
The loss prevention coordinator from another HyVee helped officers find video from the 4 cameras that covered the parking lot.
He's coming in between the cars. You can see him there. And confronts her there.
Even on the stand, it was hard to hide the emotion. Officer Nick Martens was the first officer who responded to the scene. He says he knew immediately Donald was dead. A dashcam video shown to the jury explained the scene Martens came in on.
She wasn't moving at all. I noticed she appeared to have a cut to her neck, a very severe laceration. She wasn't breathing, she wasn't moving.
He says a HyVee employee helped detain who they believe was the suspect.
He was screaming several times that he wanted to die. He was screaming no many times. I noticed he had blood on his shirt, and then I found out shortly later that he had stabbed himself.
Luerkens is charged with first-degree murder, but has pleaded not guilty, claiming he was insane or had diminished capacity at the time. If he is convicted, he'll face a life sentence with no chance of parole. Dora Miller, CBS 2 News, 10 at 10.